So in the last video, I talked a little bit about how I was suicidal and stressed and very unhappy, angry, pissed off at the world. I blamed everyone and everything for the situation I was in. And I saw these videos from Bob Proctor on YouTube, and that completely changed my life. So that was like between Christmas and New Year's 2018, and I signed up for a coaching program. Within 2 months of signing up for that coaching program, I got happy again. It was a process. I had to learn a lot. I had to work a lot on myself. And what I did was I wrote down the list of what made me happy, and I started doing more of that, and that helped me a lot. I set some pretty big goals. I talk about all this in my mindset course and my happiness course. And so 2019, roughly around February, I was quite happy again. I was happy. I wasn't getting the results in the business that I wanted, but they were starting to accumulate. My vibration was starting to raise, and my awareness to my current situation. I started taking responsibility for my results. Instead of blaming everyone else, I learned to start taking responsibility for that, and that just got better from there. I used to spend 2 hours a day studying mindset and how the mind worked, and working on my limiting beliefs and things like that. So if we scroll a bit forward to May 2019, I had my best ever month in business. I earned 3 times what I'd ever earned before in my entire life, and I only worked 20 hours a week. And for all of 2019, I only worked 20 hours a week. I had managed to really create something good in my business, some good schedules and things like that. I talk a lot about this in my courses, where I teach the details of it, how it all works. So in 2019, it was my best year of my life ever to date. I accomplished quite a lot. I did things I always dreamt of. I went paragliding in February, where I dreamt of paragliding since I was about 8 years old, and so I managed to go up flying, and it was wonderful. And I started learning to be a paraglider pilot in 2019. I partnered with a friend in my tree care business, so we put our companies together for a period, and that was really awesome. We did some fantastic jobs together. I made an application for Legoland, a gold letter with a red stamp on the back of it, handwritten, where I applied to prune their trees and make them beautiful. And I put together a stop motion video. I'll try put a link to that, or I'll try put a copy of that here somewhere so you can see it. That was just awesome. It was a very creative year for me. I really pushed everything to the maximum. I got better results than I'd ever got. And it wasn't from working harder. It was from working smarter and using my thoughts, learning that my mindset, my attitude, the way I was thinking about things really, really controlled how I got things. Something pretty crazy happened in September. My girlfriend at the time got sick and had to go to hospital, and that meant a lot for my business partnership. It got me to take a little bit of a step back and see life in a different way too. And when we got out of the hospital and that, things started changing quite incredibly in my life. So if I just scroll back to the beginning of 2019 again, when I got happy, when I got out of my suicidal thoughts and unhappiness and that, when I got happy, I just had this strong feeling that I didn't want anyone else to go through that. I wanted to give them the tools that I had learned, so that they didn't go through that. And it took me until September, all of 9 months there, to to figure out how I could help people, how I could do that to help people get out of all that fear and daily panic attacks and terror, and just a horrible time. It was horrible. I hated it, and I don't want anyone to go through that. So I found my purpose, so to speak, and my purpose become, I want to help 1 million people to become successfully self-employed, loving every day of it. So in September something came along that introduced me to a way that I could help people, and I'm gonna put that in the next video. So if you want to grab a copy of, if you want to see more, if you want to hear more from me and more about the story, sign up in the form up there, and you'll get an email when I publish new posts, or just check back here at the blog regularly. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.